Playing this or whatever you want to call it, you couldn't be any better. Like, yeah, I appreciate being you. I am just like kind of like lighthearted and fun, and I hope to leave with a connection, but if not, like I don't like stress myself out, and I think that's important. Like cheers to your day. I literally just looked down at your glass. Should we get you some more? It's been fun getting to know Steven on a personal level, and I was still on the edge of whether I wanted to explore Steven and Kurt. So I definitely explored Steven. He's such an amazing guy.
Hello, I guess we're live. Oh, I already got to see. Hey, Mason. Right now, keep fingers crossed. I've been staying inside out of the cold today, Mason. We're having part of that ice storm down here. Trees popping, power lines popping like crazy around here. It's not all that cold out there, but boy, we got the ice hanging everywhere. Dangerously. I'm worried about the tree hanging right above my head. Our power went out for about an hour here today. My son, he lives about 8 miles from his, went out about 5 minutes. Yeah, I do, but not like it's coming down out there now. Not on top of my house.
I love it. I want to make sure Jenny didn't make the mistake of not using her coin. All right.
Yeah, we've had quite a bit. Had quite a bit of power outages. I think. I think they're saying total in all about 500,000 or 600,000 customers. Hey, Gene. Our cable went down for a little bit. Our cable went down when the power went down today, but it's both back up now. Dan, I just looked again. It's 800 and something thousand customers without electricity. That's not counting the ones they've already had out and back on. And that's just in Tennessee. Randy's been sick. He's had lots of problems, a lot of health problems up there. I talked to him the other day on the phone. I'm trying to, Gene. I'm trying to stay safe. I'm staying in the house. I love it, but I'm worried about that tree right there hanging over my head right there. That's a big old maple. That's soft wood. And there's a lot of ice hanging up there. A lot. That didn't go far, y'all. Had to turn that little fan on over there. Get me some breeze circulating in here. Yeah, Mason. Yeah, Mason. I remember police scanners. Hey,
Hey, Vicky.
how you doing, Gene?
Good. How are you?
Uh, like I said, I told you there just a minute ago. Worried about that damn big limb hanging over my house.
Can you do something about it? Like, can you?
I can cut it, but not with all that ice hanging on it. I got
Can
several.
you can you
Huh?
tie like a rope on it so that if it does break, then you can have the tension on the rope to pull it away? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, if I was physically able to, yes.
You can do anything, Ricky.
If I was physically able, uh, I'm not physically able to get out there and mess with that tree. I'm crippled up right now.
Crap.
I'll show you. Well, I can't get that. I'll show you.
What happened?
You messed my ankle up. I mean, not my ankle, my heel. I don't know
How'd you
what
do?
happened to it. I don't know what's happened to it. They say it's not a not a broken bone. It's not a bone spur, but I can't stand to walk on my heel.
Maybe it sprung or sprained or something.
No, it's my heel, not my ankle.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Pulled muscle?
You tell me.
How big is the limb? How big is it?
It's a gigantic tree.
Oh crap.
You got limbs out there that big around.
Oh geez.
Yeah. It's an old growth tree.
And
You know what I mean?
it's right above your house.
Well, part of it's hanging over towards my house. If it broke off, it would hit my house, no doubt.
I know this sounds bad, but the only thing I can think to do is wherever you think it would hit, clear everything out of that way, if that makes sense.
That's over half of my house.
Crap.
I had to take everything out of this end of the house and put it way down in the other end.
We'll get just your main, like any electronics or anything like, you know what I'm saying?
I got insurance. As long as it don't kill me or my wife or my cats.
Yeah, Keep
Insurance take care of it.
keep everything. It'd be kind of hard to keep the cat. I think the cats would move.
If they can move in time, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got one fat one laying right here that's sleeping, so I don't know if he can move in time. I don't know if he can wake up that quick.
Can you keep the cats locked up in the back room to
No,
prevent them from being?
well, when I go in the other end of the house, they go with me. That's no problem.
Okay. Okay.
They,
I mean,
they
it's
go.
not being. It wouldn't be being cruel to them. It would just be for their protection. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. They go wherever me or my wife is at. So if we in this end of the house, they'll be in this end. We in the other end of the house, they'll be in the other end.
Okay.
And that's where we sleep in the other end of the house.
So y'all don't sleep in the part where the log would come?
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
Are y'all getting more?
Actually, it's snowing right now. It's doing exactly what the weatherman said it was going to do. We get the here I go, my brain. We get the rain, then we get the freezing rain, and then the sleet. Then we get a little bit more freezing rain, and then it turns to snow. So that's what it's done now. It's turned to snow.
Okay. And then after that,
After that, it's supposed to end,
okay.
but it's supposed to be colder than a well digger's butt tomorrow. So it's not going to thaw.
Okay. Have you heard any crackling or anything like that?
Oh my God, we've had trees cracking, popping, falling all day long. There's
Yeah.
trees down all over town.
Oh, that's right. Electricity. I forgot you.
Yeah,
You just said that.
yeah. I just looked on the outage viewer, and West Tennessee alone. That's not counting. Yes, it is. It's counting our company, our power company. It's 849,000.
Jesus.
And that's not counting the ones I've already got back on. That's the one that's out right now. Ours went out for about an hour today.
Oh, did it?
They got it back up and going. Thank God for that.
Yeah. Yeah. No
where,
kidding.
where are you at?
I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, you ain't too far away. What part of Kentucky?
I don't know. I don't know. And
Where you close to?
I'm about an hour and a half away from Bowling Green. And
Okay. So you're about roughly 4 hours from where I'm at.
oh, that's not very far.
No,
We could do
I'm
a collab, Ricky.
a what?
A collab.
What is a collab?
That means that we meet up and we both go live on our channel. And we're like, look, I'm here with Ricky. And you'd be like, look, I'm here with Jen.
I don't get into too much of that.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it would. It'd be good for our channels. It
Yeah.
says, look, we can expand our minds.
Yeah.
Tell your wife I said hello.
I sure will.
And your kitty cats.
Maggie Jean said hello. Jean said hello.
Okay, hello.
She said hello.
Cool.
Hey, Jean said hello. He said, leave me alone.
Oh, leave me
Said, leave
alone.
me alone. I'm sleeping.
All right, I'm going to get down so somebody else can come up if they want.
Oh, you don't. I mean, I can hold 10 up on here. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
have you seen it when there's 10 people on here? It's crazy, Ricky.
I know
Every
it.
everybody's got something to say at the exact same time.
Well, that's when I just back up and let everybody else talk and I listen.
You can't do that. You're the host.
Yeah, I can do that. That's what I do. Always do.
You got to make sure that the kids stay in line.
But there ain't no whole lot of there ain't no whole lot of people in line to get up here right now.
They'll be coming up soon, I'm sure.
Mason, I do not have a gas chainsaw, but my son does.
Oh, do you?
And he don't live very far from
I'm not
me.
a mod. I can't get them out, but you really have to get those out.
What's that? Oh, that one right there. Yeah. Let's see if I need to see what I need to do here. Oh crap! Get out of there. That cat right there. Woo. That one's gone. He froze up. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, you froze up there for a minute.
You froze up. All I saw was two little circles.
I guess it was internet.
Okay, yeah. I on my community tab, I put a list of words
Uh-huh.
that they use, and I need you to put that in your block list so that they can't come in anymore. It's a bot. They're not real people. It's just a bot,
Right.
but it can mess up your channel. They're trying to drop porno websites
Mm-hmm.
and scam websites.
That's why I block them every time I see them. I just didn't see that one until you said something about it.
Hi, Mason.
Mason, I done told you what was up with me tonight. I'm sitting here worrying about that limb hanging around over my head.
All circles.
It's
Hi.
it's snowing like crazy out there.
Is it your internet's messing up super bad?
Man,
Yeah, because you keep doing circles and then I'll do circles.
yeah, I don't see it on this end.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll smooth out in a minute.
okay. All right, I'm going to get down and I will talk to you again soon. I'm going to go and chat for a little bit, though.
All right, enjoyed you coming up. Feel free
I
to
hadn't
come up
seen you in
and
a
chat.
long time. I don't know even if you remember me or not, but you should.
Uh, my memory's not as good as it used to be. I remember
I'm
talking to
Drew's,
you.
I'm Drew's ex-girlfriend on here, on YouTube.
Okay, all right.
You don't remember. That's okay.
I know Drew,
Yeah.
not just on here.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
know
I
him
know
personally.
Drew just on here. I've been with you guys for a couple years, actually.
Okay, I know I've talked to you 2 or 3 times, but this
Hmm.
I think it's the first time I've had you come up on the panel.
I think so. I've been on Jim's panel a million times, Matt's panel a million times, Drew's a million times.
I don't I don't recall you being on them. I guess there was times when I wasn't.
You were there. That's okay. That's okay. You know a lot of people.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
That is okay with me.
After that stroke and everything, I can't. Half time I can't remember my name.
No, I was so worried about that. I'm glad you're doing good.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good now. A whole lot better than I was. Now,
Yeah.
I got now I got to get this stupid foot straightened up.
Just do what the doctor says. Take some ibuprofen. That really, really helps with the pain. You'd be surprised.
I'm allergic to ibuprofen.
Are you serious?
Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not allergic to it. I cannot pass it. It don't go with my system. It balls up in my stomach.
I understand that. Don't
I,
take Advil because that's the same.
yeah, I can take Tylenol, or I cannot take a leave.
Yeah,
Uh, but Tylenol and stuff like aspirin, stuff like that, I can take. But a leave I can't take because it it affects me different than it does everybody else for some reason.
that's okay. That
And
just means
like Nyquil,
you,
uh, most people can take Nyquil, like the little cups. They can set up 15, 20 minutes before they go to bed, no problem. If I take one cup of Nyquil,
ah it's messing up. I want to know what happens with the NyQuil. This is cool. Wait, what is happening? Oh, poop. Uh, what is happening? We're frozen in time. I bet I'm frozen to him. Ricky, you're frozen. I'm on panel. Go. I'm on panel. No.
there it
All
was.
right, here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, come back.
All right, so what happened? What happened?
Nyquil, if I not take Nyquil, well, the last time I put it this way, last time I took Nyquil, I was in my kitchen and I no more than got it down. I tried to get up and go to bed and I couldn't get up. I was so drunk, I could not get up and walk through the house. My
Wow.
son had to help me to the bed.
And you were
Now,
in your teens?
huh?
You were in your teens?
No, I was in my 30s,
Oh,
maybe 40s, something like that. But it just made me that drunk that fast. It knocked me out that fast.
maybe not take so much.
It just one little cup, like it says take.
Hi,
Even a
Dan.
half, even a half a cup would do me that way. I could take it right here, right now. I could not make it through that door right back there. I could not.
Wow.
I would not be able to find that door.
Wow.
Yeah, it just has a weird effect on me.
I have heard of kids drinking it to
Uh
get
huh.
drunk, but I always thought that they had to drink like a whole bunch because it does have alcohol in it. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
it's got a lot of alcohol in it.
Yeah, but
I
I
think I think the fact that it might be affecting me like that because I am a recovering alcoholic.
yeah, it could.
32 years recovering alcoholic.
I'm proud of you. Very, very good.
You
Ricky,
see
that's amazing.
you see me doing
Yes.
that, don't you?
Yes, sir. Patting yourself on the back, you deserve that.
Dang right, I do. 32 years now. And that right there is the hardest thing I touch.
Tea?
Sweet tea.
The sweet tea
Sweet
is
tea,
delicious.
sweet tea and Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Hmm.
That's serious drinking there.
I'm a, I'm a, well, I put it this way. I was a Diet Cokeaholic there for a while. Now
That's
I'm a,
okay.
now I'm a sweet teaaholic.
That's okay too. Do you put you ever put honey in it or lemon in it?
I like lemon. I don't like honey in my tea. No,
You
it
ever had it?
gives it a weird taste.
If
To
you
me,
have if you have hot tea and put just a spoonful of honey in it, it's
I'm
really
not.
soothing.
I'm not one of them nuts over yonder in across the ocean that drinks hot tea.
I
I'm
love hot tea.
I'm Southern. I drink sweet iced tea.
Well, I drink that as well. And I like unsweet tea and sweet tea. I love all kinds of tea. Tea, tea, tea.
I'm a damn redneck hillbilly. I do sweet tea, iced tea.
Do you do sun tea?
No, I don't.
What?
I don't. I don't like it. It
Are
ain't
you
strong
kidding
enough.
me?
It ain't
That
strong
is
enough.
that is a big southern thing, and you don't do that?
No, it don't get it strong enough.
Put more tea bags in it.
Still, it just don't taste right.
That's funny.
To me, it just don't taste right.
Oh, I think it's delicious.
Becky, there went another big tree down. Yeah, over there between Bill and Tammy's. Damn. I'm sitting here watching my security cameras and watching my neighbor's yard over there. I just had another big limb come down in their yard.
Do they have anything around their house?
They got a few trees, but as far as anything out in the yard, no.
Wonder if y'all can go over there and hang out with them. Have a big
Are you,
powwow sleepover.
are you crazy?
Well, yes, Ricky, I am.
I'm not that friendly with my neighbors. Not, not on that side.
That is another southern thing. You got to be friendly with everyone.
Not on that side. Excuse me.
That's fantastic.
Excuse me, but hell to the no. No.
Ricky said, "Hell to the no."
I'm like that. What is that song? Hell no. Hell to the no no.
That was fantastic. That was really funny. I think I'll remember that forever. Hell to the no, Ricky said. He said,
Hell to the
"Excuse me,
no.
but hell to the no." I never thought I'd hear you say that ever. Ever.
I'm like Bishop Bullwinkle. Hell no. Hell to the no no.
Hell to the no, no.
You heard that song
Yeah.
by Bishop Bullwinkle? Shit.
That was so funny. Oh, that was so funny. Ah,
Oh, damn. I'll be glad to see this mess gone. What they talking about? Let's see. See what the temperature looks like for the next 2 or 3 days.
where do you live at, Ricky?
Uh, I'm in the northwest corner of West Tennessee.
Oh, okay, yeah. I live about well, you know where Nashville is, right?
Yeah, I know where Nashville is.
I live about two to 2.5 hours from Nashville.
Yeah, you're north of Nashville, right?
I don't know.
Let's see. Where'd you say you was at again?
Kentucky. Owensboro.
Uh,
Owensboro.
no, uh, you're uh, you're kind of northwest of Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay.
I gotta get my head working.
My head is broken. I'll let you do that.
I might have been broke a long time ago.
On your map, just type in where you live, and then just type in Owensboro, Kentucky, and then see how far we live.
It's 26 degrees here. It feels like 19. No, it feels like 9, it says. And forecast. Let's see. Come on. Slow ass thing.
I said our snow and is on the way. I can't type where the poop. Our snow and ice is on the way. They've closed school for tomorrow. They closed it
Y'all,
today.
y'all ain't got none of this yet.
We got the rain yesterday, day before yesterday, and then today was freezing rain and the ice and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then whatever comes after that will be next.
Well,
I think they said by Sunday it should be over. So I think we're a few days behind you with the weather.
we will not get rid of this until Sunday. Because that's the only day that's above freezing.
Okay. It hasn't snowed here yet. It's just done the ice and the freezing rain and all that stuff. It hasn't,
It's
you know,
coming
it
y'all.
hasn't. Huh?
It's coming y'all's way.
Yep. I mean,
With a big,
it's done the freezing rain and it's everything out there is ice right now, but it hasn't snowed or anything yet.
uh-huh. You ain't heard limbs breaking and trees falling, power lines down.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh,
We live in the city, so I mean, it should be.
yeah, Dan, I know what you're talking about. Our last big one was in '94, and it just about wiped out everything around here. It didn't sound like a war. It was a war zone. It was running for your life.
Ours was 2008, I believe. We
Yeah,
had the ice storm. It's
yeah.
terrifying.
Hmm. Yeah, y'all had a really, really bad one.
Oh my gosh, I've never been so scared.
Y'all was like our '94.
Yeah, it was just me and my son. He was 3 at the time, and we lived in an apartment. So we didn't have electricity or anything. Well, he had a great time. He didn't even care. He was laughing, having fun.
Hmm.
And we would go out there and like we would just step on it and stay on it. It,
Right.
it was just ice. And it was
Mm.
really, really thick and deep.
Yeah.
And we put our milk and all that stuff outside because that's what everybody was, told to do. Instead of leaving it in the refrigerator, we just put it outside.
Well, they're telling everybody around here right now, stay indoors
Yeah,
because of the trees and coming down, tree limbs and stuff coming down, and the power lines coming down. It's safer indoors. We've
yeah.
already,
And
we've already had 2 deaths in this area because of limbs falling on people.
and and you got to think when you're out there in that cold and you breathe it in, that coldness is
Yeah,
really bad on your lungs and whatnot. You know what I mean?
definitely. That's why I stay inside.
Yeah, we do. We do too.
I've only been out once today, and I creeped out to the store and back.
Oh,
But that ain't but 3 blocks up the street.
they were open.
Yeah, that's the only store in town that was open.
I'm surprised. You're lucky.
I do part time at a little Dollar General down here,
Hmm.
and my boss called us, said she's closing the store today. Stay at home, and that ain't
Yeah.
but 5 blocks away from me.
How many?
5 blocks.
5 blocks.
Yeah,
It's it's really scary.
yeah.
But
That's little bitty. That's
go
little
ahead.
bitty. That's little bitty city blocks too. Not the big city blocks, little city blocks.
One good thing about it is that it's not supposed to last for very long.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
ice storm in 2008, that lasted for weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was just so freezing cold.
Yeah. Well, this will probably stay out here until Sunday, but 43 degrees Sunday, it'll be gone.
Oh yeah, it'll be gone.
It'll melt pretty quick.
And then you're gonna have floods.
Well, not where I'm at. It don't flood where I'm at.
Ricky says, hell to the nah, it ain't flooding here.
It's flooded the east side of town. Since I've been living here, it's flooded the east side of town. I mean, I'm talking when it got halfway up in their houses. But
Wow.
I was high and dry.
Are you up on a hill and whatnot?
I'm kind of, well, if you come into town, it's up on a little hill. But also, my house is 5 foot off the ground,
Oh, nice.
5 or 6 foot off the ground. Yeah.
Did you build that? Did you have
No,
it built or built it?
no, it's a modular,
Oh, okay, good.
not a double wide, but a modular. It ain't got no
Those are
frame.
nice.
It ain't got no frame under it. It's all wood.
And you had them build it 6 feet up?
They set it up. They set it up on there.
Huh.
Yeah, they brought it on that trailer and lifted it up and set it down. They instead of a mobile home and bringing it on a frame.
Yeah.
No, these are on a trailer
Yeah.
and it was lifted up. That
Oh,
trailer.
wow. Yeah, I like that. My cousin had one. Those are cool. You could make it your own, before you buy it.
Yep.
You can make it your own.
Mm-hmm.
Like build it, like designing your own house, and then when it comes, there it is. Those are really neat. Very nice looking.
Yeah, I like. We kind of did this one. We got a big living room, a big master bedroom, a gigantic kitchen, and we got a big master bedroom, big master walk-in closet, huge walk-in closet, the size of some people's bedrooms, and so is the master bath. You can make a bedroom out of that master bath.
Wow.
It,
Yeah.
it,
From what I understand, like in trailers, if there's a tornado, you need to leave. But in modular homes, you don't need to.
no,
Those are
it,
pretty sturdy.
it's a frame house, wood
Hmm.
frame, and it's strapped down.
Hmm.
Mine's got extra straps on it. They want to put 8 or 9. No, they want to put 10 on each part. I said 20 on each part.
Yeah.
I said we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right.
Hmm.
It's my money. I was paying for it, so you're gonna do it my way.
And depends on what company. I haven't heard of any companies that aren't, but they usually do exactly what you ask, and it's quite nice. They're
Yeah,
very
and,
nice.
and the foundation,
Hmm.
the actual cinder block foundation, the initial foundation, not the outside and what I got outside, but the initial foundation that's holding the house up
Yeah.
is cinder blocks
Yep.
filled with concrete,
Yep.
concrete poured down inside. So
Yep.
that's double strong.
Yep. No tornado's going to take that.
Well, I ain't gonna say that.
Well, I am. I mean, because usually if a tornado comes, and it takes the house, what's left? It's the concrete stuff that's left.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I know what you're saying, but you'd be surprised some of the stuff
Yeah,
I've seen where tornadoes have been through.
yeah, that's true.
I
I put
have.
a video out on my channel for my lawn care people, and nobody commented on it.
Uh-huh.
Mean butts. It was a video of the lawn, and it looked like plaid. It's really pretty,
Uh-huh.
but you can't hardly tell it on the video. And it's my favorite lawn. I drive by it every day, and I
Yeah.
think of you guys every single day. And then I finally videotaped it, and it turned out crappy. And I didn't realize until after I had sent it out.
See, I used to do lawn care, but I don't do it no more.
I know it.
Done got too old and too bad health. Too
I
old, too
know.
bad health.
I know
It's
all about you, Ricky.
time
Not
for me
really.
to rest. Time for me to rest anyway.
Yeah, retired, chill out.
Hell, I'm getting my retirement, my Social Security. Hell, it's time for me to. That's rocking chair money.
Yeah, you guys need to go on vacation somewhere.
Well, I've been trying to get the wife to let's move back up to East Tennessee, but
What you like it there better?
oh, I love it in the mountains.
Mm.
I love it in the mountains.
Go hiking? Can't go hiking.
I got a chair right there. I can roll.
You gotta roll up one of those hills,
I can
rolling up
roll.
the mountain.
I can roll up a trail. I can probably still hike, and it probably take me 3 times longer than it would anybody else.
It doesn't matter how long it takes. If you think about it, if you're going fast, you might miss something.
That's true.
You might miss a unique flower that you've never seen before. You might miss a unique animal you've never seen before. There's no telling what you'll see. But if you go fast, you miss it.
Me and my wife like when we get up there, we like to drive some of the back roads
Oh yeah.
and explore. But
Yes.
but she don't want me to stop like I did that one time.
What do you mean?
We was up there and up on one of these real narrow roads, just driving down through there exploring. I looked off over here and about I don't know about 80, 90 foot down in the ravine. There was a mama bear with 2 cubs down there at a stream drinking water. I stopped and rolled my window down. And I told my wife, I said, "Hey, honey, look over here. Look over here." She got up before she could look over. She said, "Get this car moving. Get it moving now. Roll that window up."
Hey, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. That bear will be at you faster than you can press on that gas.
He can't come
Now
up
the
that hill.
baby's over there.
He couldn't come up that hill that fast.
Oh yeah, they can too. Oh yes, they can too. It just jump that daggone hill. Just jump it.
I was
Be
still,
surprised.
I was still in driving. I had my foot on the accelerator.
Telling you, telling you. Especially with our babies there.
Andrew, I got a video of that somewhere, but I'm gonna have to find it. I did have
I
my
could
camera.
not outrun a bear. No way. Andrew can. He's like Superman.
I might not can outrun him, but I can sure beat him to death with dust. He'll dust.
They are fast. Bears are. Don't underestimate them, Ricky. Don't underestimate them.
Oh, I don't. I don't mess around with him. I'd try my best to beat him to death with heel dust, though. He might catch me.
Andrew said, "I can't run faster either." Andrew remembers me, Ricky.
That's just been a long time. And
Yeah,
my head don't work as good as it used to.
I understand that. Mine either. Believe it or not, mine either.
I'm 62 year old.
You're just a baby.
I wished.
Do you really?
I wished I wish I was about 20 years younger
Do you really? You can be in your mind.
and a
Could
lot
be,
healthier.
you could be anything. You can
Well,
do it.
when your health goes, everything goes.
They say it's all in your mind.
Well, that's what they say, but they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
That's right, Andrew, because guess who will win? Bear will win every time.
Not if he gets in the car with me, he won't win.
I bet he would.
I bet
He
he
would
won't.
he would be their hands are twice the size of your head.
If a car gets in the bar with me and starts to fight with me, he is not going to win.
So if a car gets in the bear with you, that's what you say.
If a bear gets in the car with me, he is not going to win.
I think he's talking about you driving and the bear fighting your car.
He said, "Don't get into a car versus bear fight." Oh, car versus bear fight. That's different. I was thinking he was saying the bear getting in the car with me. The
Just
bear is
curl up in a ball.
the bear's still going to lose. If he gets inside the car with me, he will lose.
If you can get to your piece in time, if that's what you're talking about.
No, I'm
If.
gonna I'm gonna drown him to death in poop. I'm gonna poop all over him. He's gonna drown to death.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Here I am thinking you got a piece in the car. You're like, oh no, I don't need that. I just turn around and shoot.
Oh, I do have some lead in there.
I figured you did. Being in Southern and everything, I figured you probably did. You don't need that.
Yep, you're bumping again. Oh, what happened? You dropped out. What happened? Ruh-roh. She dropped out. What happened? Damn internet. Come back up in there. What are you talking about, Andrew? Friend's grandma was going home for Thanksgiving and car destroyed in encounter with black bear. Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. You hit one or one gets in the damn car, they will tear the inside of it to pieces. What happened to Jean? She dropped out. Her internet must have dropped out or something. Well, it's all right. Come back up there if you want to. There's the link is right there.
Hey,
Hey,
it's my internet, not yours. I put it
I,
in chat,
I figured it was the internet.
but I'm gonna try again. I was like talking, and then it said something went wrong, and I was like, "What is the matter with you? What went wrong?" I'm having fun, and you said it went wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you just dropped out all of a sudden.
Andrew, you coming up here?
Yeah, Andrew, you coming up here?
Yeah, Andrew, you coming up here?
Are you scared?
Andrew's so not scared. Andrew's scared. Are you scared?
Andrew, if you're scared, say you're scared.
Yeah, just say it. We will protect you. We'll protect you, Andrew.
We'll go get a black bear and stick it on you.
So she had 2 babies. Uh-oh, there's another one.
Gone. We'll be. As soon as I can get this thing to work right. Gone. Gone. No big deal.
All right, do what I said, okay? And go to my community tab and get that list and put them on your block
Okay.
words. They won't come in again.
I don't usually block too many people. I don't
That's
usually
not
cut
people.
them out either.
That's not people though. That's just a bot.
Yeah.
That's not a real person.
A bot I will block.
Yeah.
But
And do not go to that website.
no.
I did a lot of research on all of that, and that's how I know to put those words in your block list. And I learned that they have to come out of your chat. They can't be in there. Once one comes in, more comes in. It's
Yeah, I've
it's
been blocking them. I've been blocking them for a while now.
yep. They're scam websites and they're porno websites. Not even good porn.
I don't watch none of that crap.
I'm just saying, it's funny. It's not even good porn.
I don't watch none of that crap.
You should. It's fun.
Huh? Do
You
what?
should. It's fun.
No, it's not. It's sinning.
Just playing.
You go to hell for watching stuff like that.
I'm just playing. Yeah, but that's what it is. Most of them are scam websites. Like if you do this, then we'll do this, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And it's really bad. YouTube doesn't, because they're dropping links in there, even though they're not clickable. It's still links,
Yeah.
and it's what they lead to. Like people can drop links and all that, whatever, just depends. But not to stuff like that. So it's really, really bad. You can even actually lose your channel if it's too much.
I've been married for going on 26 years now. I don't need to watch porn. I know what it's all about.
You do?
Yep.
Well, congratulations on 26 years. Wow. That's awesome.
Yep. I've been married to my wife that I'm married to now for 26 years. I was married to another woman 8 years before that. I was married to another 1 week before that.
Did you just say 1 week?
That's what I said. 1 week, 5 days to be exact.
And you just like, oh, you're not for me. Oops.
No, she wanted to turn me into her ex-husband.
Oh.
And I told her she wanted her ex-husband. Go back and get the SOB. I'm down. Yeah, we got married on a Monday, and I filed divorce Friday.
Wow. I'm glad that y'all weren't together for years before you realized that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was nuts.
Why did you marry her in the first place, silly?
For 8 months, I went with her for 8 months, and she was good as gold.
Oh,
She didn't try that shit until we got married.
she did a switcheroo.
Yeah. Well, when I met the one I'm married to now, I said, "Look, this is the way I am. Take me as I am or leave me alone.
Aw.
And she said, I'll take you.
She said she did not. She said, I guess I'll give it a whirl. I guess I'll try.
I don't exactly know what she said.
Ask her, she might remember.
She probably does. She probably say, well, if I have to.
I guess.
I guess if I have to.
I ain't got nothing else better to do. I guess I'll be fine. I'll try it out.
Oh, there comes Matt.
Yeah,
Welcome,
Jerome.
Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Who's
How
in
you
trouble?
doing?
Who's in
We
trouble?
Yeah, we got some thunderstorms down here. It's creeping through.
What?
Yeah, y'all getting thunderstorms and tornadoes, ain't you?
Yeah, we got a bunch more stuff coming.
Yeah.
I'm just jumping in here between the storms.
Yeah.
Wow.
That tornado hit down there anywhere close to you last
No,
night?
Well,
Well, that's good.
thank
Where
God
are
for
you,
that.
Matt?
I'm down toward not too far from Columbus, Georgia, but I'm on the Alabama side though.
Stay safe.
Alabama's where that tornado touched down last night.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see if I can bring this radar up. See if it'll let me do
Yeah,
it.
they getting tornadoes and thunderstorms, and we getting snow and ice storms.
isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
Yeah, this is what we got right now.
Wow.
That's a line of it coming this way.
Yeah, a lot.
And I'm about right in here in this area.
Wow. I don't know whether I'd rather have the ice storm and the snow or the thunderstorms and tornadoes. Both of them's bad.
Yep. Well, right now there is no warnings in effect except flash flood warnings.
Yeah.
That's it. This here is there a meso, which is there is a form of rotation in that little cell right there. But,
Yeah.
Oh.
Mesocyclone.
Yep. Meso. Yep. Go back to normal radar here.
Mesocyclone is a rotating thunderstorm, Gene.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only one. That's the only one up there. There's one down here, which there's really not that much activity.
Wait, a cyclone is a rotating thunderstorm?
It's called mesocyclone. Yeah. Mesocyclone.
Yep.
It's just a technical thing that they use.
No.
It's a rotating thunderstorm. Not all rotating thunderstorms are tornadoes.
No. A lot of it's high up in the atmosphere, and there's rotation up there, but it ain't going straight to the ground. There's several different. The one that was up here would mean high altitude rotation.
That means it won't touch down, Matt. Is that right?
No, it won't. Mm-mm.
High probability it will not.
Yep.
Look, most of your thunderstorms that you get tornadoes out of, the thunderstorm tops has to be above 35,000 foot.
Yep.
It has to be. Anything under 35,000, you're not going to get much out of.
A lot of time you take a look at the how many decibels it is. Like right now, they're about 45.5 dBz. The higher the number, the worse it is.
Yeah.
And I got one here, 51. If it's in the red, it's 51.5. That's a pretty severe storm,
Mm-hmm.
like one up toward Toppleton, Georgia, right now. Let me bring that back up here. Where you
What's
can
the tops look like? How far is up tops?
All right, this right in here in this area. Um, yeah, the program you can't, for some reason it's not showing down here at the bottom base of it here, or the radar or the software. It ain't showing the full screen. Right here in that area is 51.5 dBz, and that area right there is more severe than this area here, because that right there is 48.0. This out here is 34.0, and the ND out here means there's nothing there.
Yeah, the red spot right there is what you got to really watch out. That deep red.
Yep.
That's where it's the strongest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, when that deep red goes to purple,
That's where that means that number will go up too.
yeah. When that deep red goes to purple, find you a hole to stick your head in.
That's right. We'll go over here to Ohio where all the snow is.
Wow.
Now that's snow, sleet, and freezing rain.
Yeah, we're in the purple. We're sleet right now.
We're in the snow.
And see, they'll probably issue a warning or something like that. There's up there's snow. Maybe 5.5 inches.
I'm gonna go get me a glass of tea. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Right there, Beaver Falls ice storm. And these are spotters. 7 inches up there, heavy snow in Medina, Ohio.
Oh my gosh.
That's where Jim is. And also in there's five there. Holy crap. That's 8.5 inches right there. The one that see, there's a lot of snow here.
Wow. And then you have to think underneath of that is ice.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm looking at the radar reflectivity here.
Hey Matt.
Hmm.
Love you, buddy.
Well, you too. You been doing okay?
Yeah, have you?
Yeah, I've been doing all right. Just hanging in there, just having good and bad days.
You sound like you don't feel very good.
I'm tired. I've had a long day.
I worry about you.
Yeah, I've been going through a lot here lately.
Anything I can do?
Right now, I'm dealing with my brother and them. They got the C word, and my sister and them got it too.
I just had it. My son had it, my mom.
Now, I believe I've had a little bit of it because I did have a fever about 4 days ago, which I don't now. I have ups and downs, not feeling too good, but the first
Matt,
time I went, I was tested positive. The second time I went back, I was tested positive, and I went again yesterday, test negative. I'm gonna go next Monday and test again and make sure it's negative. They basically said it was a weaker. The second one was like a weaker positive, is what it was.
maybe you had it longer than you thought. Maybe you had it longer than you thought.
Probably did. And there's time that you think it's something else and end up being something else.
Mm-hmm. My mom had it, and I got really scared. She was really sick.
Hmm.
She's 60, 68. So I was taking care of her, and I was taking care of my son. That was just this past week, or yeah, last week, not this week, but last week.
You're in Ohio, right?
No, I'm in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of people having problems with their internet.
Yeah, mine just crashed, but I came back up. Um, how is there any way that you have like Instagram or Facebook or something that you could get a hold of me in case you need anything or in case you just need to talk or anything?
I've got Instagram.
You do?
Yeah. Uh, Ricky, look in the basement. Make sure there ain't nobody in the basement.
Nobody in the basement.
All right.
Nobody in the basement. I was looking.
That's my number in the private chat.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. After I write it down, I'd like for you to delete it if that's okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it can be deleted until the chat streams down.
Oh, all right. Here's mine, okay?
Just send it to my phone.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to do that after I leave here or it'll cut me off. That way I can, in case you need anything or just want to talk or, whatever.
Okay.
Because I think about you a lot. You're like one of my really closest friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've known you for quite some time.
Thanks. So, how's your son doing?
He's doing okay. He's doing a lot better. I had to take him back to the doctor. Well, I took him to the doctor because his side was hurting him really bad. Like he couldn't hardly move. He was
Mm.
almost in tears, but it was the deep coughing had
Mm-hmm.
inflamed underneath up by his ribs and lungs and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
he may have pulled a muscle or something, but he's okay now. My mom is okay too. So I'm very, very thankful because we had just
How old
like,
is he now?
yeah, well, we three lived together. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. How
And
old is your son now?
we had just lost a really big YouTuber um, um, from it. Y'all might know him, Murad.
Menard? Murad?
Murad.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I heard about that.
I was devastated. I cried for days.
I
We were
agree with
just texting. Him and I were just texting, and it really hit me hard. I had no idea.
I know. I was on the last live stream with him and drone
Adrian,
drone effects.
drone
Oh,
quad. Yeah,
yeah, and some other lady was on there. They were just picking at each other, giving each other a rough time, and all that stuff. And then, what even 2 or 3 days later after that happened,
yeah,
and it was just a big shock to hear it.
y'all.
Jen
yeah.
Excuse me.
told me about it.
It really hit me hard, and I was like, I wasn't done talking to him. You know what I mean? Because we were texting, and he didn't read the last two messages I sent to him, and it was just really, it was really, really difficult.
We'll see.
Will the thrill? I like that name.
Now, now it's equivalent to a hurricane burst down on the coast. Well, if a hurricane part involved a large amount of alcohol. Oh my God!
Doing keg stands and stuff. Is that what you're saying, Will?
As long as you don't start standing out there when an EF5 tornado and try to moon the damn thing. Then your ass is in trouble.
Or you could just do what Ricky does. Just drown it in poo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just drown it in poop. It'll go away.
Jen, hey, Jen, how old is
Yeah.
your son now?
Do what?
How old is your son now?
He's good.
How old is he now?
Oh, how old? He's 16. I'm sorry.
16?
He's 16. Yeah. He'll
Been a
be
long
17 next
time.
month. He'll be 17 in March.
Still wet behind the ears.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I met you, I think he was like 15 or 14.
He was 14.
Yeah.
He had
Man,
just
it's
turned
been a
14.
long time, hadn't it?
Yeah, actually he was 13 and then he turned 14. So yeah, I've known you for quite some time.
Long time. You know me from my original account.
Yes.
My son is 38.
Your son is just a baby.
He just turned 38.
Is he single?
Nope.
I've been knowing this sapsucker right here for a long time.
My son got married. Well, they lived with a girl for about a year, and then they've been married about a year, making a shit pot load of money too.
Oh my goodness. Put that last message that you put up. Yeah, have a hurricanes are brewing. And you knew a hurricane was coming a week ahead of time, so you had a whole time to get your ducks in a row. Yeah, that reminds me of that. What's that song? Bad Moon Rising.
Eden. Hi, Eden.
Hey, Eden.
How's it going, buddy? Doug, how you doing, bud? By the time the storm was there on top of you, the only thing you there was watching water come up, feel the wind moving your house, and hope it all ends up okay.
Well, that's scary.
As long as your house don't start turning circles and all, you look out the window and everything just suspended around you, okay.
Hope nobody's on a bike just flying through the air.
Yeah, the long they ain't on a broomstick flying.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Mm.
Truly beautiful. I bet it is.
Yeah, I've watched Eden's new channel on his vacation and all. He's on a trip and all. I've watched some of the videos.
Eden gonna do that tonight. He's out there vacating out there where it's real nice.
And just better enjoy it while you got it.
Eden, where are you at? Where do you live?
He's on vacation right now. He's out in northern California right now.
Oh wow.
Where he's at.
He's out there where it's warm and nice and sunny.
Spent all day in the redwoods. Truly beautiful.
I hope you took lots of pictures.
I can imagine.
Oh,
that redwood forest out there is beautiful. You just don't know how beautiful it is until you actually see it with your own eyes.
That's right.
I've seen pictures and stuff of it, but actually being there and seeing it, to get the full view of it, you don't realize how big it is.
Yeah.
And how beautiful it is.
Exactly.
And that right there is an example. Is what we need to look at, how things are still beautiful that God provides for us.
Oh, bugs on the windshield.
Enjoy it.
I'll write that down. Bugs on the windshield. Eden, did you play any cornhole? Surely you guys played some cornhole. I love cornhole. Bugs on the windshield. That's so cute. I like that name.
What's that message that Will said?
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God! If your house was spinning around, you're an amateur. Real pros put 1 foot of ground and the house stops spinning. Oh my God!
No, I disagree with you. You put 1 foot in the house, 1 foot on the ground, and the ground spins around too. That's a real pro.
No, what it is, if you that stoned with drinking it, you wouldn't care what if it's spinning or not.
I have been that stone before.
So they said, drink up. So we did.
Yeah.
The house was spinning one way and the
Strokes from
the
God.
ground was spinning the other way, and I was spinning the other way.
Eden, I would probably cry because it's because of the beauty is just would be overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. I mean, you can look at it on videos,
Mm-hmm.
you can look at it in books, but you can't grasp
Mm-mm.
the beauty of that redwood forest until you lay your own eyes on it.
And smell the smell. And
And
yeah.
it's like another place. A favorite of mine is Wisconsin Dells. That oh God,
You know, you drink enough of that moonshine, you wouldn't care if it's spinning or not.
Eden, I'm surprised you could come up with any, to be honest.
moonshine. Everything can happen with moonshine.
Said that right. You wouldn't give a shit if it was spinning or not. Hell, the moonshine itself could do that.
Moonshine, you get so stoned you don't know if anything's spinning or whether it's sitting still. You don't know.
Hell, it'd probably create the spinning. You wouldn't give a shit if whatever's going on outside. You wouldn't care.
You wouldn't even know.
Probably wouldn't care.
The world be coming in, you'd be sitting in there, well, okay. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Will said,
What?
I don't know. He just said,
care.
He just said,
Mason, you been to Wisconsin Dells?
Oh, Eden, I'd love to see him.
Well, Will, I don't drink it no more, but on the other thing there, I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Uh-oh.
I will plead the fifth.
I bet my Ricky either makes it himself or has damn good hookup on her. Real deal.
I will plead the fifth.
You know, Ricky might have a damn build it out back, and he goes out there during the night when everybody else is asleep.
No, I ain't going to jail. No.
Which means I could, but I ain't saying it on the air.
I know. Well, shut up, Ricky.
He gonna tell him himself. He gonna tell him himself. Almost told on himself.
That was funny. Shut up, Ricky.
Well, let me say it. I could pick up a few gallons within 45 minutes from my house.
And I think I know where that's at too.
Let's
The
go
old
get it.
moonshiner boys.
Huh?
The old moonshiner boys up there in those mountains.
I'm not in the mountains.
No, I'm talking about there's a few of those guys up there. And you don't know any of them up there. You better not bring your ass around.
Mason, I remember those. We used to have one.
I got one sitting right over there.
Let me see it. Can I see it?
If I can get this camera turned on. Let's see. You can turn around there.
Ah, there it is.
What?
Oh, so cool.
What?
The CB radio.
Yeah. Look like a Zachary T or a president.
It's the president.
President Washington.
President Washington.
Wow.
40 channel, upper and lower side band.
Yep.
What's your handle?
Mean Machine.
I call it mud. I call
Cool.
it mud.
Mine was strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry what? What did you say? Gene, what did you say?
My handle was strawberry shortcake.
Let's see here.
God, I might have talked to you on the CB years a few times. I don't know.
It's possible.
I heard some of my radio stuff.
Me and Matt are also
Wow.
hitters.
Yep. That's some of my stuff over there.
Do you have a CB?
And I got CB, ham radio, and some other stuff.
What's your handle?
Back then, they used to call me String Bee. Now, I don't know what the fuck they call me.
Damn.
I've gained some weight since then.
You say string beans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
you
in
can
the
still
day,
use
yeah.
them. Matt, do you have a police scanner?
Nah.
No,
You can
we can program for police frequencies in our ham radios.
No, I've got radios that I program some stuff in, but I don't.
I got digital police frequencies in my program into my handheld ham radio.
Yeah, that's one of the radios that one of my handhelds that I got.
What is
Oh, I
that?
like that.
That one is I call it the Hushin handheld.
Oh,
That's a police scanner, isn't it?
No, that's
No,
ham
ham
radio.
radio.
440.
Oh, okay.
It also do all UHF and VHF too. This radio is 2 meters. That's a Kenwood D7A, which allows me to connect to my.
That's a good radio right there.
Yeah, I can connect with this radio through the TS2000 and talk on 3965 on HL from my house. Be over at the store.
I got a Yazoo 70R.
Good radio.
It's a rugged little radio. That thing take a beating. It takes a beating. And it keeps on working. Then I got a little Icon V8. That is a pile of junk radio.
Mm.
Anything Icon is junk.
I tell you what, I tell you, the only Icom radio that I actually had was pretty decent was the 718. The Icom 718. But I tell you, the 706 Mark II was a piece of junk.
I think all Icons are junk.
I own one of them, and I've had more trouble with that dang radio. I had to send it back to Icom 4 times in 1 year.
Ugh.
The same problem. They're supposed to fix it under warranty. The last time did the same thing again. and let's see. Then the last time, same problem. I sent it back. Oh, we can't cover it now under warranty. I said, oh, it's going to cost you $365 to fix it. Again, same problem. I said, just take this. I said, just send the son bitch back, and I made a video of me taking it and run over that son bitch with a dozer.
Did you get your money back?
Never.
Well, I bought one and sent it back to them twice under warranty. It's supposed to be under warranty. And like you, sent it back with the same problem. I sent it back to them. I said, if y'all can't fix it, don't send it back to me. I ain't seen it.
Did you get your money back?
No. No, I didn't want my money back. I'm so damn mad I didn't want my money back. I didn't want nothing to do with it.
You know, I got 3 Kenwoods. I got a Kenwood TS2000. I've had a problem with it. Kenwood was good about fixing it. No problem. Boom, fixed it. I got a 430S Kenwood. I got 2 of those. I had both those radios for almost 25 years. And
I have.
Kenwood's a little different story than ICOM.
I've run a lot of Yazoo radios, and I have no problem whatsoever.
I got one Yazoo. Is my Yazoo repeater.
Yeah, I've not had any problem.
The DR1 repeater, and I've had that thing almost 8 years, and it's still operational. And,
sweet.
And it'll do analog and digital.
Yep.
And I got an OGE Master 2 repeater, which was originally at the Sheriff's Department, and it was donated to one of the clubs, and they turned around and give it to me, and I converted it for ham radio use.
I got a whole setup out there in the shed. Or it come from a police department. Little town over here.
Was it the Master 2 or is that the Master 3?
Hell, I had to go out there and look.
Send me a message. Send me a message tomorrow.
I got the base unit, the repeater, and 8 mobile radios, and six talkies.
Now I bought it was probably 10, 12 years ago. I bought a taxi cab company's radios, all their equipment out, or all their radios.
Yeah.
And it was a GR300 repeater, Motorola UHF repeater. I bought that, and I bought 3 or 4 mobiles and about 5 handhelds from them.
Yeah.
I turned around, I took that repeater, I brought the antenna and everything, brought it down here. I hooked the repeater up, hooked the antenna and everything up, and I transferred the coordination down here.
Yeah.
For my business. And I wrote in the thing that the cab company is no longer in business, and no one's using the frequencies anymore. And I got a letter from the cab company which also stated that it's no longer being used. And I got those frequencies coordinated for my business. And I used that repeater for almost 12 years for my business.
Wow.
Until they started going narrowband, that screwed up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like hooking my base CB up and talk sideband.
I usually get up on the lower side of 38.
Yeah.
273850. Usually get up there on that Ranger 2995 DX right there. That's 150 watt radio.
27385 is fun to get on.
Oh yeah.
Mason wants to know if the Uniden is a good brand for a police scanner.
The Unidan.
Good stuff.
Unidan
Yeah.
or scanner. Unidan.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You got a CB radio. It's a Radio Shack. It depends
Radio
on
company.
which Radio Shack radio that you got. Probably an old one if it's Radio Shack.
Yeah, it was his dad's.
Yeah.
Radio Shack is Junk Shack.
But I tell you what, there's one of their radios that they had, the older versions, not the digital crap. The digital stuff is junk. But
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'll be right back if I can. All right.
All right,
All right.
Ken, take care of
Thanks
yourself.
for coming up.
Bye.
Bye.
The older Radio Shack radios, the one with the regular knobs and not the digital readout. It was one that was sideband. I think the 458 or base stations, the older style one that had sideband and all that stuff had the D858 chip in it.
I'm sorry, Mason, but that's what I call anything from Radio Shack.
Yeah, Junk Shack. Yeah.
I have called it for years. Junk Shack.
I'll tell you, I had a Radio Shack radio come in one day, and it had the digital readout on it, the digital touchpad and all that stuff. One of the guys got mad, and he took that damn thing and he throwed it, and the chassis would bent sideways like that. The radio was. It had to. But he didn't say nothing about the board. Done like he took out 4 places. Oh, couldn't fix it. But the thing about it, I took one look at it. I said, no wonder nobody can fix this thing. Your board, it's got a hairline crack right down the middle of it.
Yeah. Mason, is that a Unidan Bearcat? Is that a Unidan Bearcat scanner?
Uniden radio, police radios were decent radios, but the only problem now, you got to make sure they're not if they're not narrow banded radios or the older technology before 2018 or 2019, they're useless because everything is gone narrow banded and 800, 900, and 1.2 gigahertz.
Yep.
And you have to have a special receiver to even receive those, and those things are expensive.
Yep. No, Unidan scanners are good.
And they're decent.
Scanners are good. I got to say that much. I run 2 for years.
Yeah, Bearcat. Yeah, Uniden Bearcat. Yeah, if it's an older model, about the only thing you're gonna get is probably some of the local. You ain't gonna get this local sheriff's department like you used to, because everything is used to.
Everything went digital.
Radio services used to be a between 25 kilohertz spacing in the frequency. Now when it went digital, it's like between 3 and 7 kilohertz spacing between each frequency pair. You basically put 10 channels on one frequency pair now than you could before only on one channel.
Yep.
Because you had a 25 megahertz span there. And that's the reason why back then you had to have separation between 25 kilohertz spaces between the frequencies where you want interfere with the other frequencies. Now, since it went digital, it's what's called narrow band. It's between 5 sub-kilohertz spacing. And some of them was 2 kilohertz spacing, which is one thing it does do. It does, ooh, shit. I got to go. Lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah, just lightning.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But
You're getting off.
But
We'll holler at you later.
that's about 8 miles from me.
That's close.
Yeah. All right. Let me go.
All right. See you later. All right, I'm up here by myself now, y'all. Let's see. I will put the link up. There it is. If anybody wants to come up, they can. Mason, that's not that they're encrypted. Uh, they went to digital. All the police frequencies, fire frequencies, uh, EMS, they all went digital, which is split frequencies. Just like Matt was saying there just a minute ago, you can put 10 channels on a frequency where it could only hold one. Used to hold one. Now they hold 10 or more. Well, darn, Will. Supposed to plug them things up every once in a while. Privacy, Mason. That's what it was all about, privacy. And technology. Technology got better. Digital will talk a lot farther at low power than analog. You say that's your kind of chat. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Hopefully my uncle police guy still picks up some stuff. Otherwise, I might have to get it looked at. Well, if it's analog, Mason, you can get it looked at. But I mean, if it's analog scanner, and everything around you has went digital, I mean, you know, it's not going to do no good to get it looked at, because that's what they're going to tell you. It's analog. Everything else is digital. Analog scanner will not pick up digital channels. You're just going to have to come out of that back pocket and get you something that will receive digital. If you got a man, you got a cell phone, Android or whatever, it picks up digital. I mean, you can program. You can go to Broadcast Fly, and you can download. Well, let's see. What's the name of that I got? Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah. Just go to Broadcast Fly and download a scanner into your phone. It picks up digital frequencies. That's all you have to do. So far, If I'm not mistaken, there's no such thing as a digital scanner. I don't think trunking scanners will pick up digital either. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think they will. Yeah, just go on your phone and download a scanner into your phone, and it will pick up digital frequencies. I got one on my phone.
Message from the dark side there is.
Oh, what the heck. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that much about trunking scanners. I really don't. Of course, I've been dealing with ham radio for so long. I just program digital frequencies into my ham radio and pick up the police frequencies and stuff through the ham radio. That's just like getting on their service channel. I mean, I can talk to them. It's the same time here, Mason, it is at your house. 10 minutes after 9. Ham radio operators can go right into emergency frequencies like that. We are not allowed to talk on there only if it's a case of loss of life or property. That's the only time we're allowed to talk to them. In extreme emergencies. And I have before. Because the tornado that come through here. I got a ham radio license, and I got an emergency communication license. I am kind of tired, but I go to bed when I get ready. Ain't got no set time. The only one that tells me it's bedtime is my wife. If she tells me to get up and go to bed, and I don't, then she'll hit me on top of the head with a skillet. She just knocked me out with the skillet and let me lay on the floor. Becky is her name. Well, that's what I call her. Her name is Rebecca, but I call her Becky. Oh, who is that? Hey,
What's going on?
what's up, Will?
How are you tonight?
Oh, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Dude, my audio is terrible. Hang on.
No, you're good. There's Andrew back in there.
Yeah, I'm just about to head out, and I was checking the weather and making sure I wasn't going to hit any of that nasty crap over your way.
Well, who's that?
I'm going to good old Bell Buckle.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Nope.
If you don't come up towards Tennessee or Missouri or Arkansas or anything up that way, you all right.
No, could you? Oh shit! Hang on, let me plug in. I'll be a whole lot better. Oh man, I'm tired. This weather is the pattern is just
It's
throws
crazy.
you off for sure.
It's crazy.
No, but I'm on my way to. I got to go up to Bell Buckle.
Yeah.
And then I'm picking up me a Magic school bus.
Really?
Yeah. It's over there right outside of Bell Buckle, almost Shelbyville pretty much. You always know you're going to work on an old diesel engine when you go in prepared.
Oh yeah.
Got some ether, and I have 3 jump boxes and 2 sets of 20-foot jumper cables.
Good Lord.
Oh, it's a 1990. Like, that thing has some age on it.
Yeah. Probably got some miles on it too.
No, it's not bad. I was surprised, especially with where it came from, because with those old buses, they take them and they put a stencil, a square over the letters on the side of it, and they just paint black on it.
Yeah.
But that one, like, you can easily see what it was. It said Gwinnett County, so I knew it came from Atlanta.
How many passengers?
It's a full bus. Like, it's I think there's 11 or 12 rows.
35 passengers.
35.
Yeah.
You must have been a bus driver at one point.
No, I just rode a bunch of them.
Oh.
They got a 35 passenger and a 55 passenger.
And why or who would do it, but somebody in France bought this boat or bought this bus, so it's going to port and it's going on a boat over to France.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
They spend a lot of money, ain't they?
Yeah, especially when the purchase price on the bus was $3,000.
Jeez.
I mean, they're paying me a really good chunk of that to drive it down to Brunswick.
Jeez.
But I may have kind of a marathon trip go next week. I don't know. I'm waiting on a couple things to finalize out with FMCSA and all that crap. But
Yeah, I agree with you, Andrew. That $3,000 is more than a dang
miles
bus.
one way.
Plus, you got to pay for Will to drive it to where he drives to, and then they're gonna ship it across. Oh my God!
You would be surprised at how it shipping by boat by ocean is a lot cheaper than you would expect.
Yeah, but it's gonna be more than $3,000.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, given the amount of miles that's covering, that's going to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this started.
Shit, they're gonna. By the time they get it over, they're gonna. That $3,000, they're gonna. Shit, it's gonna pay. It's gonna pay
Hang on.
4 or 5 times what it's worth.
Much better.
Does
Oh
the bus
yeah,
still
so
got
much better.
Does the bus still got the seats in it, or has it been stripped out?
Yeah. No, and it's in great shape too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not all tore up or anything like that.
Huh.
This is my favorite thing I've gotten. So this is a magnetic light bar, and it's durable as hell. It's not like there's no wires or anything. It's plugged in to charge right now. But I mean, this is a standalone unit, and it's in some really solid poly housing, and there's two 90-pound magnets on the bottom. But you can put it on whatever vehicle you're towing. So you got left, you got right, and you got brake and running lights.
I see a lot of record services up here got something.
That's exactly where you do see these.
Yeah, something similar to that.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I mean, I got this at the
Well,
towing and recovery place.
This record service up here, they got emergency lights on theirs. Instead of
yeah, they get full light bars on top.
Yeah.
This is just to slap on whatever vehicle is being towed.
Right.
Back behind your power unit.
Yeah. Is that Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's all wireless. So I actually just, I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to pull up the street to my shop real quick, and you'll be able to see a whole lot there.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, I got bell buckle. I need to make a trip to Atlanta, and then tomorrow, obviously, and then I've got to go down to Jackson and Brandon. I'm kind of dreading that ride. Just because last week I did a straight shot back here from Miami, and good Lord, that was not fun.
What Jackson you going to?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, hell, Jackson, Tennessee from Bell Buckle wouldn't be that bad.
You come up to Jackson, Tennessee, you go running this damn snow and ice. Yeah, you might hit a little bit of it in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far that. I'm not sure how far down south this stuff it is. Well, it said Texas, so hell.
Yeah, that band of ice and all that sleet and crap kind of cuts off like right in the middle of Nashville. So it looked like half of Nashville was going to get nasty, and the other half was just going to get half nasty.
Wow, that's crazy, ain't it? I know it's got nasty as hell here.
Yeah, the last couple of days there has been gross. I got stuck up in Mount Juliet the night before last, and I was pissed off about it. I did not want to be there at all. I wanted to be home in my bed. So that night, that was the second night in 6 months that I broke down and I was like, screw it, I'm getting a hotel room. Like I just don't do it. I sleep in my truck, you know?
The heck with that.
And yeah, you add a hotel up onto your earnings every day, it adds up quick.
Yeah.
And so I was like, screw it, I'm getting a room. And so I spent the money and got it. And of course, what happens when you go online and book a hotel room at 11 o'clock at night? You're booking it for the next day unless you're real careful. So, you know, since I booked it through Priceline, long story short, I was just screwed. And I had inadvertently booked the next night after I actually wanted it.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't change it. So I slept in my truck. What's new? Yeah, got me what is this? It's an F-250 gasser though that I'm gonna slap on my trailer and take up to Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna drive up all that way with nothing on me. You crazy?
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
Let me walk in here where there's some light real quick.
You turning them wheels without a load, you ain't making no money.
Nope. You ain't making nothing. And no one wants to do that. No one doesn't want to make money.
Mm-hmm. Hell, when I first started, I did touch freight. Hell, I got smart and I did touchless. I started doing touchless freight. No touch freight.
Touch scrape.
Yeah, touch freight. I don't like that shit. I don't like touch freight.
I'm about to load up some batteries. I'm going to put like 3, because there was definitely an electrical problem on this bus yesterday when I went and picked it up. Because the seller he said he just needed the room, like he needed it off his lot. So I went up there and I moved it from his lot to the truck stop up the street. Like, quit your whining.
Yeah.
So I got a whole rack of new batteries in here.
Yeah.
It's not cool. Like, it's not cold at all here.
God, it is here.
It's very mild. Hang on, let me refresh this stupid page because I'm back to barely being able to hear you.
All right. Let's see what the temperature is here. Oh, crap. "26 degrees and it feels like 7." That's what it says.
Much better.
It is 26 degrees and it feels like 7. Here,
Do what?
26 degrees and it feels like 7.
There? Holy smokes. So, yeah, there's a lot of cold back behind this.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet it's in the 50s right now.
Oh, that just ain't right.
I'll tell you what's not right is the fact that I spent 10 days down in Miami.
Don't rub it in.
But yeah, having this at the end of my street's convenient to work on stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I got 2 bays and
Heck yeah.
lifts. That's the big thing.
Heck yeah. I need to have my truck pulled in there right now.
Do I?
But I need to have my truck pulled in there right now.
Well, come on, bring it on down. Come on down for a visit.
I'd detail it.
Obviously, I ain't got nothing in here right now.
I'd have plenty of room to detail it.
There's a lot of room. So that's half of it. And then this is our front office. And then this is another office that's unused.
Uh-huh.
And then over here,
Wow.
we have more bay. So that's a single bay, but we use this as our tire side.
Good Lord, that's a big place.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for sure. But yeah, some of those gonna ride with me. Those are brand new.
Yeah. Grab me some of them tires and bring them up my way.
They're used. 4 of those came off of my truck.
Oh,
What size you need?
265, 70. I think they're 18s or 19s.
Probably 18s. 265, 70, or 17. There you go.
No, that might be them.
What kind of truck is it?
It's an Infinity
An Infinity car?
SUV.
Oh, gotcha.
The big Sherman tank SUV.
So I've moved some of the new ones, and those things are fancy. Those QX60s and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Those are nice.
I got a QX56.
You have a Q what?
QX56.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. QX60.
QX56 is what I got. It's the big sucker.
They have a QX80 now that's bigger, and that thing's like a tank.
Yeah. Hell, mine's like a tank. It's some guns wide and fat. And heavy. You talking about heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
All right, man. I need to throw up some material I need to throw on there because I just don't want to drive all the way 2 hours away to Bell Buckle and then not have what I need and end up having to turn around and come back. So I got to load up some tools.
Oh, baby.
But it's nice to see you, Ricky. Stay safe out there, man. I know it's a wild one, and if you said you're that cold, I'm sure y'all are going to have some power outages and all that.
We've already had some.
Have you?
We was out an hour today. My son was out for 5 minutes. He lives about about 10 minutes from me. He was out of electricity for about 5 minutes. We went out for about an hour. So far, that's all we've experienced. But they said West Tennessee is quote hit harder than anywhere else.
Yeah,
And
because once all that water freezes on those power lines, that's what's really going to hurt the infrastructure.
yeah,
Just the ice. Like
yeah,
being in Texas, I'll never forget. I mean, once it iced over, fuck
yeah,
it, everything is just done. And I know that's a harsh word, but I mean seriously, once
right.
ice forms on those transmission lines, you can forget it.
Yeah. At one time, this company, well, no, it's more than West Tennessee. At one time, we had 850 something thousand people out of electricity.
Once again, reminds me of a hurricane.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. And that was today. That was today.
All right, Ricky. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you soon, man. Stay safe.
All right, well, all right.
See you,
Good
bud.
seeing you. Be safe out there. Oh, me. Well, there ain't nobody. Yeah, so I'm gonna say good night to if anybody is out there. I'm gonna say good night, and I want to shut this stream down. I appreciate everybody coming up. Y'all welcome to come up anytime you want to. This is Old Redneck signing off. Y'all have a good night.